has paved the way to go for the further metropolitan cities, and especially in places like Kolkata, Chennai and Ahmedabad. In 2012 and in 2013, almost 7 cities have been increased for this. And in 2014, yes, in the last year, we have taken oath in 2014 that this year we want to go with more number of cities. As the request I have made in front of Cycle Pure Agarbati's management last year, this year, last week, we had in Coimbatore. Apart from Chennai, a largest turnout in Coimbatore, we have seen it. That's again a success for the Cycle Heritage Quiz and for the company to lure more number of students to this. And now this 2014, here I'm meeting you for this. And I welcome for this nice time to be opening it. And this is the right time for me to invite the dignitaries onto the stage for the lighting of lamp. Anju முகம் இருக்கு பஞ்ச முகம். இதனுடைய தாத்பரியங்கள் என்ன என்றால், we are all governed by பஞ்சபூதங்கள். We are saluting to this and to make a right opening for this CHQ Quiz 2014 Chennai. And now I invite Cycle Pure Agarbati's team, Mr. Anik Banerjee, onto the stage. Mr. Guru Rajan, Mr. Ramamurthy, Mr. Ravi Kumar, and also Mr. Prasad, senior member of Cycle Pure Agarbatis. பொதுவா when we are going for a marriages, எல்லாரும் கல்யாணத்துக்கு போயிருப்போம். Nice music, melody music has to be continued. In addition to that, what the request I'm just going to give them. தாலி கட்டும் பொழுது அந்த மேள சத்தம் அதிகமா இருக்கும். ஏன் அப்படினா மங்களம் அதை ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணக்கூடிய அருமையான நேரம். Give a non-stop applause for this and see to it, pray to it that CHQ Chennai 2014 a grand success. Thank you. Thanks a lot for everybody who was enjoying themselves. இங்க மட்டும் இல்ல, மேல இருக்கிற நம்முடைய உங்களுடைய தாய் தகப்பனார் மற்றும் பள்ளி ஆசிரியர்களுக்கும் CHQ gives a warm welcome for them. Welcome you all for this show. இந்த உற்சாகத்துல நீங்களும் கலந்துக்கலாம். இந்த applicability உங்களுக்கு மட்டும் கிடையாது, உங்களுக்கும். நீங்க கைத்தட்டி உற்சாகப்படுத்தும் பொழுது, இப்பொழுது மட்டுமல்ல, சரியான விடைகள் கொடுக்கும் பொழுது மாணவர்களுக்கு உற்சாகப்படுத்துவது ரீசன் என்னன்னா, உங்களை நீங்க உற்சாகப்படுத்திக்கிறீங்க, அவங்களை நீங்க உற்சாகப்படுத்துறீங்க. I hope everyone will understand this. And now I request Mr. Anik Banerjee to deliver an important information about NR Group on this CHQ.
Thank you. Good morning, Chennai. Can I hear a good morning? A loud good morning again? Thank you. Respected teachers, parents, and my young friends, the future of India, I again welcome you to the 3rd edition of Cycle Heritage Quiz Chennai. So how many of you had come last year? Anyone? Oh, not many people. So I can repeat my speech of last year. So I will just speak a few words about our company. Already Mr. Shiv has spoken. Our company is called NR Group, As you know, Cycle Pure Agarbatti is the main product. How many of you use Cycle Pure Agarbatti? Okay, some gaps. Ramurthy, please check. Some more gaps you have to fill. Thank you. Now, our company is a 66-year-old company. 66-year-old company. We are in the fragrance business. Apart from Cycle Agarbattis, we also have many other ways to fragrance a room, fragrance a car, and fragrance your surroundings. We have a company called Ripple Fragrances. Some of the products you can see outside, wherein we have many other ways of fragrancing the surroundings, like reed diffuser, something called a scented candle, something called fragrance sachet, and many other things. We also are involved in electronics, so we are a very diversified company. But the most important thing we believe in is that business is not just about making money. Business has to do with values. Huh? You understood values, no? Okay, thank you. So these values, our founder, Sri N. Rangarao, said, the quality backed by values will pay. So we believe in certain values. Because of that, we have a separate company called NR Foundation, a non-profit company, which does a lot of social work. We started a school for the blind girl child, the visually disabled girl child, in thank you, in Mysore last 28 years back, and today the students are also getting doctorates. Recently, one of our students got a doctorate. Please give a big hand for that. Thank you. We are also working with slum children to get them back into the schools. So like that, we have various activities. I'll show you a small video, very small video. I'll not take much of your time, about the company. Right.
Quality backed by values will always succeed. Sri N. Rangarao's philosophy proved true with the inception of N. Rangarao and Sons. It all began in Mysore, where the humble cycle inspired his first venture. The purest form of simplicity, the cycle. It is value for money, irrespective of race, color, or social standing. It is fueled only by human energy and faith. And most significantly, it is a symbol of freedom. Cycle Pure Agarbattis, a venture that came to provide strength, faith, and peace to millions. Sri N. Rangarao's ideals have been passed on from generation to generation. Since inception, the women in the family have also played a vital role in the intricate and sensitive business of incense sticks. It is much to their credit that Cycle Pure Agarbattis has earned the hearts of thousands of patrons. Over time, it was his 4 pillars of progress, namely customer satisfaction, originality, honesty, and hard work, that formed the stronghold of his empire, taking the group and its stakeholders to new heights. But at the end, he taught the world one very valuable lesson: innovation and quality, backed by values for the benefit of customers, will always succeed.
Thank you. Just a few words more. So, preserving India's tradition, cultures is one of our values of our company. Preserving India's tradition and culture is one of our values. To that extent, this is the reason why we do many activities across the country for preserving our culture, to revive lost arts. For example, in Calcutta, we do an event. In Gujarat, we do an event. And Cycle Heritage Quiz is one such event wherein we believe that if you can interest young minds like yours in our roots, in our culture, then you will grow up with a correct balance of East and West, and you will stay close to your roots. This is the reason of doing this quiz across the country. We, as he said, we began in 2011 in Kolkata, and this year we are there in 12 cities across India. So now you are participating in a truly national property. Thank you. So, what is heritage to us? Heritage does not mean that you have to be superstitious. Heritage does not mean that you have to go backwards. Heritage means that you study modern things, you are whatever you wear, whatever you study, but at your heart, you still have Indian roots. You can have global wings, but you should have Indian roots. To that is heritage to us. So without further delay, I again welcome you to the quiz. There will be a preliminary round first, then there will be a cultural program, then you have good snacks, and after that will be the main rounds for the 6 teams will come to the final. We also have a lucky draw at the end of the quiz. So I request all of you, please see the full quiz. Those of you who may not come to the finals, please don't get disappointed. It's not a loss actually. The quiz will be very interesting. There are many kinds of interesting questions. I request the parents and the students to please go see the whole quiz. It will end at about 1:30, and there will be a lucky draw. Coupons have already been given to you. So that also will be there. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming, joining us here. I again welcome you, and have a great time. Thank you.
And this is the right time to invite a special person onto the table. And he's a proactive person, I can even say that. And nothing need to him to be active. He's always a proactive person who has been a part and parcel of Gyan Space. Gyan Space is an organization especially which offers a variety of knowledge solutions to its clients. And basically this quizzes content for the televisions, shows, and also for the newspapers, science and technology and everything. Armed with a young and dynamic team, and here this Gyan Space has conducted events in prominent institutions across the country, I can say, such as IIM Calcutta, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Guwahati, and also done many events for the corporates such as Bharat Petroleum. And especially these people are the primary content providers for this Crick Info. Hope you would have seen in the Europe. Crick Info, the biggest ever online cricket. And they have been giving their content partners for our Cycle Heritage Quiz from its very inception. In the CHQ ஆரம்பிச்சதிலிருந்து 2011 பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the content preparations have been taken care by this Gyan Space. And I would like to invite Mr. Titesh, young, energetic, proactive person onto the stage.
Vanakkam, Chennai. Thank you so much. It's great to see a packed auditorium as usual at the Chinmaya Heritage Center for CHQ 2014 Chennai. And we won't take much of your time. We'll move directly to the prelims. Mr. Shivakumar?
Certainly we may be going for the prelims. And prior to that, have you know one thing, Mr. Titesh, that yes, today the participation is from 57 schools.
Wow! Give yourselves a big round of applause.
You know how many teams? You know how many teams? This is 232 teams are participating in this 2014 CHQ Chennai. What's a big surprise is that few of the teams have already participated in the last year quiz also. They have also come, might be in different teams. But apart from that, this 232 is not that easy. It's really tough. And it's going to be, the prelims is going to be really tough for them.
Yes,
and
only 6 teams out of 232.
That's fine.
That's a really tough competition. And I would also like to point out that this time we have a large audience of parents and teachers as well. So great to see you and welcome to the Cycle Heritage Quiz. And please, as Mr. Anit said, please stay for the entire duration of the quiz. It's going to be a wonderful journey through India's heritage and culture. You'll get to know a lot of new things. Your children will be able to learn about a lot of new things. And it should be a great quizzing experience.
In addition to this, நிறைய பேருக்கு ஒரு எண்ணம் இருக்கலாம் 25 அந்த கேள்விகளுக்கு சரியான பதிலை கொடுத்து யார் அந்த 6 டீம் மேலே வர போகிறாங்களோ அவங்களுக்கு மட்டும் தான் பரிசு கிடைக்க போகுது, நமக்கெல்லாம் கிடையாது, முடித்தோமா அனுப்பிச்சோமா கிளம்பினோமா இருப்போம் அப்படின்னு எண்ணம் இருந்தால் ரப்பர் இருக்காது, மனசால அதை அழிச்சிருங்க. ஏன் இந்த 25 கேள்விகளுக்கு பதில் சொல்றது மட்டும் உங்களோட நாலேஜ் நீங்கள் இது பண்ணிக்க போகிறதில்ல. And apart from that, how it has to be tackled. அந்த 6 டீம் மேலே வந்துட்டு என்ன மாதிரி பதில் சொல்ல போகிறாங்க, அந்த கேள்விகளுக்கு நம்ம இருந்தால் சொல்லியிருக்க மாட்டோமோ, தெரியாத விஷயங்கள் தெரிந்து கொள்வதற்காகவும் நிகழ்ச்சி முடியும் அந்த லாஸ்ட் அவர் வரைக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு வினாடியும் உங்களுக்கு பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்கும். அதில் எள்ளளவும் சந்தேகமே இல்லை. ஏன் அப்படின்னா வெறும் அந்த 6 டீம் மட்டும் தான் பிரைஸ் வாங்க போகிறாங்க கிடையாது. everyone is going to be benefited out of this. பிரைஸ்ன்றது ஒரு பொருள், அதையும் தாண்டி அந்த நாலேஜ் உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்குது பார்த்தீங்களா, அது யூ cannot get it from outside, it's only from this. Lucky draw பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் by the fag end of the program we'll be doing that lucky draw in front of you only. உங்க முன்னாடியே உங்க பேர் எடுத்து காமிக்கும் பொழுது அந்த சந்தோஷம் வெளியில போனா கிடைக்குமா? கிடைக்காது. கடைசி வரைக்கும்